Hello fellow hookers. So today I'm going to do a small get to know me crochet edition video. I do have a couple questions written right here. They're only 10 questions. I didn't want to make it like too long. So without further ado, let's get started to that video. So the first question that we have is, when did you start crocheting? So I started technically crocheting when I was a young girl. My mom taught me the basics of just the chain. So I had a really long chain. I feel like that's how everyone started at some point. But I didn't really get into it until around I want to say late 2020, early 2021. That's when I started seeing more people create all of these plushies and a lot of things in crochet, and I got into it then. So I would say I technically started when I was a young girl, but I originally restarted again around 2020, 2021. Question 2 is, what was the first thing you crocheted? So the first thing I crocheted was a little churro amigurumi that I found on Instagram, and it was a free pattern. I'll have it linked down in my description if you want to check it out. It was the cutest thing ever, and I really wanted to make it. I don't have it with me anymore because one of my old coworkers really loved it, so I gifted it to her. But yeah, that was the first thing I crocheted. Question 3. Where would you say your inspiration comes from? So I get very easily inspired. When I see other people's work, I get so inspired by what they do and what they're capable of doing. I just find it so fascinating on what we're able to do with crochet. It's just unbelievable for me, and I want to try it all. Question 4. What is your favorite item that you've made so far? This one's kind of hard to think about. I have a lot of items that I truly love, like my little concha pillow back here, or my pumpkin pillow, but I would say the one item that I truly am obsessed and I will never ever get rid of is the banana split ice cream amigurumi. If you saw my previous video, you'll see it, you'll know how obsessed I am with it. But I would say it's that one, maybe. Yeah, I would say it's that one. Question 5. What is the least favorite item that you've made? My least favorite, there's a top that I made a while ago, and it's super cute, but I don't know, I didn't like it on me. It wasn't very flattering, so I would say that's my least favorite. Question 6. Is there any items that you don't enjoy crocheting? I am the type of person that wants to crochet everything and anything. But there have been a couple things that I really enjoy, like I said, that top. I can't do wearables. The only wearable I could probably do are headbands or bucket hats. But when it comes to actual wearing things like tops, no, it stresses me out too much, especially if I were to sell them. Absolutely not. Another thing I would say are blankets. I love the idea of making a blanket. And I have tried to make blankets, but I think it's the repetitiveness and the length of it that just really bores me. I need a project that I can get done in 2 days max. I'm not one that, if I have a project that takes me weeks or months, I just can't. My brain just can't. It just gets bored. So yeah. Question 7. What is your favorite yarn to work with? So my favorite yarn is acrylic. I love working with acrylic. Obviously it's because it's sold everywhere. Walmart, Joann's, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, whatever. Acrylic is an easy yarn to work with, in my opinion. And it is the only yarn that I would say I can work with confidently. Question 8. What is your least favorite yarn to work with? Okay, that one is a given. I hate working with blanket yarn. And it's kind of ironic because I have so many blanket yarn creations, but I don't know. it's the bulkiness that I just can't, like, it hurts my hand. Maybe I need to switch my hook to make it like thicker. But like it's a love-hate relationship with blanket yarn. Like, I hate working with it, but I also love creating things with it because they come out super cute and fluffy and like soft. So I would say it's like a love-hate relationship. Question 9. What is one thing that you want people to know about crochet? So if there is one thing that I want them to know, is to take care of your hands and your arms, shoulders. Just take care of yourself. I am guilty of not taking breaks and just pushing myself to the limits where I just couldn't crochet, because I loved it so much. And also it got to the point where my hands hurt now. Like, they are in pain every day. I do have a job, so with that job and crochet, my hands are just ugh. So every morning they wake up in pain. Every night they're in pain. So I am trying to, you know, do exercises and taking more breaks often when I crochet and just massaging them and all that stuff. So I am trying to take care of them more. But if that is one thing that I want everyone to know, whether you have been crocheting for a long time or you're just starting, take care of your hands. They are the most precious things that you have. They're the most gifted things you have right now, because they're creating the things that you are making, you know. So yeah, take care of your hands. Learn from me. And question 10, the last question, is what do you love about crochet? So what I love about crochet is that you can make a mistake as many times as you want and you can redo it. It's annoying, don't get me wrong, when you have to frog your item. It's really annoying. But I also love the fact that I'm able to redo it again, and I'm not stuck with that mistake forever, you know? I would say that's one thing. Another thing is just the ability to make literally almost everything with crochet. Like, it's just unbelievable on how many things that we're able to make. And I know people call it a granny hobby, and I don't care because crochet is cool. I think crochet is the coolest thing ever, along with knitting. It's like so cool. It's just a skill that not many people have, but I'm so happy that a lot of people are picking it up now in this time of age, and they're learning about it. So crochet is just awesome. All right, so those were the 10 questions of a little get to know me. I hope you got to know me a little bit. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe down below, because I will be having more videos, obviously. And with that, I will see you lovely hookers in my next video. Bye!